So a few years back, I was watching my two children play on the lawn in front of our house. I have two boys, Elia and Leon. And they were so immersed in their play. But not only that, they were also immersed in their environment. It was as if there was no distance between them and the grass and the soil and the bees. It was like they hadn't yet learned about distance. I guess you could say they were home. And so I write. Now there's a lot of reasons to write poetry, and there's a lot of reasons to follow your heart's song, maybe especially at this day and time. But my most personal reason for writing is to unlearn some of that distance, to write myself closer. I try to write myself home. On a late summer day, I was in the forest to make a fire, or to let the fire make me, because there's so much I have forgotten. Before the flames and the smoke and the embers and the loud, seductive silence could wash my modern self away and help me remember the stories written in my bones, I met a snake. "Watch," the snake said, as his fangs sunk a little deeper into the head of a dying frog. And so I watched. It took an hour, maybe more. It was an old song with a familiar tune. I was shedding my skin, layer by layer, until I stood there and felt the wind on my bare flesh. I was naked, swallowed and gone. I was given in, giving up, giving it all up. Inch by patient inch, the hunter and the prey became one movement, and it dawned on me that the snake lay still, forming the most perfect arc. A crescent moon surrounded by blueberry stars, and it was only me who could complete the circle. And so I did. That was the moment I realized I was no longer alone. You were there with me. We sat inside of this unbroken ring, looking into each other's eyes, listening. For thousands of years, we listened. For thousands of lives, we both knew so well. We were children again, disappointed again, believing again, misunderstanding again. We were fighting again, trying to win again, losing it all again. We were parents again, farmers again, butchers and soldiers and sailors and queens again. We were old again, but before we died again, we heard that old song again, but it was too late again. For thousands of years and thousands of lives, we had forgotten how to sit down. And then this moment. Can you hear me? We sat down. Our eyes were at the same height. We could see each other. And that was all there was to it. You have no idea how much I've longed to see you. How much I've longed to be seen by you. On a late summer day, I was in the forest to make a fire, and then the snake, and the frog, and the circle, and then you. In the circle. Let us meet in the circle. Let us see each other. Let us be seen. And from there, no, from here, a new story begins.